When my computer gets cold, he does not want to connect to the internet. Pull my characters together. Wait, what do you normally play out, Burrow? What's your home and world? Careful with the shields. Make sure you're using CCs or interrupts on the shields. Or generally, what do you guys normally play at? I got 72 or 65 right now. Yeah, okay. I didn't realize how good my connection was. Wait a minute. Bro, do you play on a laptop? When I used to play on the Alienware laptop, that's pretty much when my connection was like kind of slow. But I was playing on the Alienware laptop and streaming on him. Yeah, you're smoking a PC. Yeah, it's no wonder my computer's randomly throws a fit. He's working really hard to stay connected. I'm usually 60 over 60-ish. Girl's 5 years old and outdated though. Mine is, we were trying to figure that out the other day. I'm pretty sure mine just, I think my computer and your computer is the same age. Mine's 5 or 6 years old. And he has moved twice. It's like, you know, every now and again you get the really good computer, that's this guy. But I'm also 1 gig fiber connection. Yeah, I don't deal with the IT stuff. So I can't tell you what I am. But I'm gonna assume 1 gig fiber is good, probably. I have said this before, but oh wait, no. But I am in a family guild, and we do play a lot of video games. We do like our video games. So. I'm only 300. Yeah. I don't think I realized how good my internet connection was, though. It's supposed to be 500G. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but you can do an online speed test and find out several places to do it. Yeah, but online speed tests mess with everybody else's internet, so if you have anybody else on your internet when you run that, it just kicks everybody off the internet. Ah, shiz. That was bad. That was really bad. Nah, it doesn't kick everybody off the internet. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna run that though, but... Okay, this time I'm gonna be more careful. I don't think we need the sergeant, do we? Okay. We have to get some of these interrupts on these fireballs.
All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Destroy everything, says Gonzo. And we're trying to destroy everything. But we are blowing up. Come on, High Priest. Get down from there. So the biggest thing I would recommend, though, with any lag at all, is just make sure that as a Death Knight, your health starts a little bit fuller. So instead of letting yourself go down to 30% health, maybe when you're at 50% health, start worrying about where you should use your defenses and such. Make sure you're interrupting that holy smite. I feel like we should have killed the mini boss down there. Watch those orbs. Make sure you're picking up the orbs. Holy smite. Interrupt holy smite. You know, whoever came up with that name was terrible.
You won't peel off anymore. You must defeat Dale Pry now.
Tainer, the intruders defile the altar of the sacred flame.
Alright, we are going to pull the mini boss here on her way past. On his way past. Pull the fireball guy. Make sure you are interrupting the fireball guy. Careful with the ads. Make sure you're using interrupts or CCs on the ads. So, I'm debating, do we need to go get that mini boss?
Let its darkness fill you.
You won't peel off anymore. You must.
Oh, I see. They seek to ambush me without my lieutenants.
Well, I'm 80 on another druid now.
Ours is the true path for the Arathi.
Ouch. Well, congratulations, Gridiron Grace.
My spear
That is awesome. Also, mind if I ask you, is there a shorter way to say your name?
put an end to these
When you refer to yourself like over a mic? Is it like Grid, Iron, Grace?
Mortals.
Careful to hurl spear. Make sure you're interrupting battle cry. You just call me Grid. Gotcha. Alright, thank you. The full name is very long.
Lieutenant, eliminate these birds by fang and claw.
You know what I think another good redeem would be? I think another good redeem would be, yeah, I lost my train of thought. Oh, give me a note. Like, in the community. Here, where's the community? Builds and communities. Over here in our wee crafty community. So I think another good community note would be like, if you said give me a note and we could put a note like your gamer tag or something up here. So we could go over here in a roster and we could put, so mine all say a wee crafty. We could put like everybody's gamer tags next to them. That'd be cool. But maybe we make it a redeem so that they don't accidentally, so we don't forget who actually wants their name there. They can actually, like, if you want your name there, you have your name there. That would be cool.
Are these still strikes, lackeys? God!
Although I can tell you, I've considered labeling all the Hydrol crafters, because we've invited a couple of Hydrol crafters to our community. I've considered labeling all of the Hydrol crafters as crafter on their notes. Nice, I'll take one. Okay, so before tomorrow's raid, we'll set up a couple of more redeems so that people have more stuff to spend their points on. The other thing I'm thinking is a VIP. Like you get VIP status if you spend, I don't know, it has to be something reasonable. I actually would have to do the math at how many hours we spend in the stream. And then figure out what a reasonable time is. So like, how many points do you get over, I don't know, 2 hours? Maybe then you get VIP status or something for the month. That'd be cool. Because I believe you can have multiple VIPs. So we need a first redeem, smile redeem, a note redeem, first redeem, smile redeem, note redeem. I'm trying to think of more. A VIP redeem. That'd be cool. You get 10 at first. Next level gives you more. One decent sized stream. Breaking my knee sitting on it. One decent sized stream will give you like 100 VIPs. Okay, well 10 VIPs is not bad. It just means we do 10 redeems a month. So every month we get 10 redeems, or maybe we get 1 redeem a stream. Let's see, we stream 5 days a week. 4 weeks in a month, so 5, 10, 15, 20. So that would mean that we just end half of the... So like the beginning half of the month, the VIP would be available, and then the last half of the month it wouldn't be available. That's what that would mean. Although this month I've not finished editing the schedule. I actually need to edit the schedule because we are not going to be able to stream our normal raid on Memorial Day, which I believe is January, February, March. That might actually be May. I'm pretty sure that's in May, but we have a lot of work to do on that day. I'm also at Name a Pet again. Oh, well. Thank you for watching so long, Furrow. Also, thank you for using the Redeem a Pets. Or the Name a Pets. Redeem a Pet. If I had a million pets, I would do a redeem a pet, but I don't. But thank you for using them on the name a pet, because we do want all of our pets named. That's our goal in the name a pet, is just to get all of our pets named. Also, some people come up with really cool names. I kept it simple. I gave VIP to the folks that were the reason I got affiliate. But they're not around here anymore. That would be cool, but I don't even think he's been online in months. Well, if you guys ever see the names, you go ahead and give him a shout out for me. Our top contributors would probably be, it would be Deadshot. You see Deadshot Coco in here a lot. For our original affiliate, so what the Popsy says. For our original affiliate, it would probably be Deadshot, Light Rider, Awesome Mommy, the Blamaster. It's the Beans, Ick Lassie, Canary Boo, Sapphire Jelly. Who else do we have? Did I already say the Blamaster? I think I did.
Yes. Feed. All of
What's his name? I can't think of what his name is. Goober. I can't think of anybody else, but I'm pretty sure that's everybody. So I could pass. Oh, and what's his name? Something Clown. There's one more guy who used to watch all the time. I can't think of what his name is. But it was something Clown. Speaking of, he never came back and told me how to get the purple unicorn mount. So, I was running keys. Then in Dalaran, he was like, "Oh, you know there's a really cool unicorn mount you can get?" We went to Dalaran to go get the really cool unicorn mount. And then it was, I don't remember, something had happened. We didn't have something unlocked. And then I said I'd go back, and I never went back. We never went back and got our unicorn mount. But yeah, those are probably the original people who helped get affiliate. And then after affiliate, like since we've gotten affiliate, we have had some awesome people join our stream, like some of the older people who showed up first after we got affiliate was probably Heels. Actually, Heels was probably here before affiliate. It's probably Heels, Furrow, AWOL Toxic, Deadshot stuck around, Canary Boo. Sapphire Jelly is now our moderator. Who else do we have? We have a lot of people now. And then we have a couple of major people who have helped a lot with the stream with donating subs, gifts, bits. And they have helped improve the stream a lot. The quality of the stream and the, well, kind of being able to continue the stream altogether. Camera, lighting, that's all part of everybody who has helped out with the stream. We broke the light. Or you can't pick up that last pop. I was late. I think Evie raided you one night. That's how I found you. Oh, right, and there's Eve, too. Eve has been a big help with the stream. Eve, I want to say I followed Eve before Eve raided me. I'm not entirely sure when I started following Eve. I'm gonna have to ask her. But yeah, Eve has been a big part. Eve was one of our original people who raided us. So our original people who raided us, we had Eve, we had Goober, we had Aiden the Queen, and we had Heather. Bubbly Heather. Those were all our original people who raided us. And then we've had a lot of raids since then between... We've had a lot of raids since then. But yeah, Eve was one of the original people who had raided us. Now, back when Eve raided us, I actually didn't know how to give a shout out yet. I know how to give shout outs now, so. That's a big difference. We have learned a lot since then. When Eve raided us, I forgot to give a shout out. When Bubbly Heather raided us, I don't remember what happened. Something happened. When Goober raided us, we actually disconnected for almost 10 minutes. Literally, raid happened, disconnected. Totally lost everybody. And then when Aiden raided us, when Aiden the Queen had raided us, our bot banned her. Literally banned her. Because something about spamming emotes. The bot is not very nice. So, we have definitely improved a lot. Our bots do not ban random people as many times as he used to. We do not lose connection anymore, basically. We lost connection the other day, but that's because we lost power, so that's different than losing connection. So, yeah, we have improved. Our stream has improved a lot since we started. And we're definitely going to continue to improve. And we're going to set some cool sub goals and stuff. I have a couple of sub goals down below. Just like so that we can kind of reach them for our community. But I'm thinking like we need something bigger, something cooler. And it can't be run keys with each other because we already run keys with each other. I considered that, but then I was like, but we already do that. So. Added my sister to your community. Oh, well, thank you for sharing the community, Burrow. And your sister is always welcome to come to the community raids if she'd like. But yeah, we have come a long way since we started. And we are continuing to go a long way. There's a couple more things I'd like to do that would make the community a lot more fun. Like, one, change the background back here. Because the background's it's a wall. So I'd like to put lights or something in the background. And two, I'd like our community to be able to row and pug from ourselves. So that we can actually build keys and raids from within our own community. And our community is totally awesome so far. We have a lot of awesome people, and we have a variety of players all the way from new players to returning players to, well, people who are almost title. Actually, people who are title too. And we have all the way from people who just completed the normal raid all the way to people who are getting CE, which is awesome. So discipline us or still play actually, because now I'm thinking about that. Because now I got that idea in my head. He was on a day ago.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void.
Oh yeah, and Kevin Wow. Kevin Wow was a big contributor to our original after we got affiliate as well. I got CE last tier on the last day. Yeah, that's awesome.
No Iraqi leaves the Emperor's service, even in death.
Yeah, affiliate CE is awesome. Getting it on the last day is great. I love how everybody does the Race to Worlds last when you're cutting it really close. That to me is always great. Well, now I gotta find out how to get an alt to Siren Isles for the ring. Well, the Siren Isles is in the back corner of Dorganal. It's not marked. It's the boat. Hold on. Let me pull the boss, and then we will go over it. Okay, we are cutting it very close on time. Kazalgar. In here. Here, it's this here. Zeppelin to the Siren Isles. So it's in the... Look away from Blinding Light. So it's going to be in the Siren... In Dorganel, it's in the top right of the map. That's going to be your boat. Yeah, I know that. I need the embassy to go there. Oh, that's the... You know the tall staircase? When you go up this tall staircase into the main sanctuary area, literally go towards the chairs and then look to the right. Yeah, you found it? Blinding Light. I had to take my... I don't remember. I think I took my rogue to the Siren Isles the other day because I was trying to help somebody with that. I actually forgot about that part. Blinding Light. Look away from Blinding Light. Going upstairs. Don't forget that if you all stand on the same side of the boss, all of the ads actually spawn on the same side of the boss. So you don't have to worry about chasing ads around the entire boss room. That's cool. The monk trapped the ads on one side and the druid trapped them on the other. The monk used his ring of peace to keep them off the stairs, and the druid used his roots to keep them off the other side of the stairs. And somehow they killed them. Inner flame. Make sure you're kiting the inner flame. Blinding light. Always look away from blinding light. If you are kiting the inner flame during the blinding light cast, make sure that you are kiting it away from the boss, so you are facing away from the boss. Just because you're kiting the inner flame, that does not make you immune to the blinding light. Just like the flashlight in Karazhan, you have to look away every time it's cast. Ah, shiz. I thought we were doing really well, like timing it. But I'm short. We're short percent. Yeah, we missed time because of percent. Dang nabbit, it's because we skipped the ad down there. That's because we skipped the ad in the first room. Yeah, mini
It
boss.
is done. These zealots no longer steer our faith towards destruction. All who take comfort in the light of the sacred
I forgot about
flame,
that.
thank you.
Yeah, it was really close.
Your failure sustains me.
Greater heal. Make sure you're interrupting the greater heal cast. For our redeemed name a pet. We will name a pet in 2 seconds as soon as the key is over.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness.
I can't believe that. Yeah, that does totally suck.